So, I think it's very good for all of us to remember like the reason why we're here at the Abbey and what the most important thing is for us, and that's to develop a kind heart. Yeah, so a kind heart is something that's shared by people of all religious faiths, or the aspiration for a kind heart is. I think we're all working at it. But it's something, when His Holiness Dalai Lama talks about the common qualities between all religions, it's, a kind heart and compassion, ethical conduct, that these things are shared by all the different religious faiths, and we're all in the same boat, working to develop ourselves internally in that way. And so that's a big way, I think, in which all religions come together. And even people who aren't religious, the whole idea of secular ethics and ethics based on just our human need as living beings for kindness and compassion. And the fact that when we came into this world, we were met with kindness and compassion. The mere fact that we're still alive shows that, because we were unable to take care of ourselves. Yeah, so even though they may have spanked our bottom when we first came out, it was done with an attitude of kindness and compassion for our own health and our own benefit. Okay, so a kind heart is something we all aspire for, but it's something that we have to work at developing too. I mean, we have it naturally, but we also have to work, and there's specific techniques and ways to train ourselves to think that really encourages us in developing a kind heart and to develop forgiveness. And so that's something that we're quite interested in the Buddhist teachings, is the way that, there's instructions about how to actually develop a kind heart. And I know for myself personally, that was really important, because I grew up, hearing love thy neighbor as thyself, but I didn't know how to do it. People said do that, and it sounded great, and I wanted to do it, but how in the world do you do that? Especially when you're angry, It's like, how do I love somebody like myself when I'm ticked off at them? And when, it's their fault. So, I think the techniques on how to work with my own anger, that's extremely helpful, on how to focus the mind to really see others' good qualities and to see the benefits of kindness and to see how completely dependent we are on the kindness of others and really appreciate them for that. Yeah, and so using all these different ways and methods to do that in our own practice and trying to live it in our daily lives. And some days we're more successful, and other days we fall on our face, don't we? And we get upset. So we pick ourselves up, we sit down. Why am I upset? But, try and let go of it, relax the mind, and, come back and develop a loving attitude. And we just keep doing it over and over and over again. And in that way, it becomes more of a habit, slowly over time. It becomes much more of a natural reaction and a habit.